Okay, happy Friday, staff. Here are the updates for this week. We had our school leadership team meeting on Tuesday, and I wanted to provide you with some necessary updates. There were some questions that I wanted to provide clarification for. So, question number one is, will teachers be able to take classroom furniture with them to the new school? All district classrooms have similar, if not the same, furniture. Mike Schmidt made sure that when we were ordering new furniture at the elementary schools, they were the same. So for now, when you start going to see what your classroom is and what it looks like for next school year, just think about that furniture, and in the fall, you will most likely have the opportunity to request furniture. The next question is, can we have flexibility to move the Valentine's celebration to another day since conferences are on Thursday the 12th? Yes. You can be flexible as to when you have your Valentine's celebration that week. Just inform Beth and myself if you change the date and time so we are prepared for room parents and visitors. Another thing that we talked about in SLT were McGee celebrations. So as we continue to celebrate McGee this year, we are in the process of creating celebrations for our amazing guest teachers and retired teachers. So the guest teacher celebration is going to take place on April 21st during our Spark Luncheon. We will invite our regular guest teachers to thank them for their commitment to McGee. The luncheon will be subs and salads for our amazing subs. Beth will send staff a list of guest teachers we have thought of, and if you notice anyone missing, please let Beth know, as we will start inviting them to this luncheon with us. And then I'm going to be working with Susan LaRock about putting together a retired teacher celebration, most likely in April as well. Okay. Another update, starting in February, there will be one TCT per month dedicated to our new 2026-2027 teams. So on February 19th, the TCT will be from 3:30 to 4:30, and it will be a meet and greet with your new team. You'll get a tour of your school, and then you'll get to check out your classrooms. On March 5th, that TCT is 3:30 to 4:30, and as a new team, you will review the district's strategic plan, the mission and vision, and then we are going to realign our school with a mission, vision, and beliefs that align with the district's strategic plan. And then on April 9th and May 7th, those TCTs will be from 3:30 to 4:30, and we are still planning what that may look like. Now, just as a reminder, our February conferences are on February 12th from 3:30 to 7:30, and then February 13th from 8 to 12. Beth will have your Sign Up Genius links ready to go by January 21st. This will allow you to send the link in your January 23rd newsletters. Sign up closes and locks on February 10th at 11:59 p.m., so we have time to print your conference information. Two things to keep in mind on your Sign Up Geniuses. We will continue to have a question if the families want to have it in person or virtual. The second thing to remember is we are adding a new question, and that question is going to ask parents if there's anything specifically that they want to discuss with you to help you prepare for those conferences. And then keep in mind, on the 12th, I will be providing dinner that evening. We will all have the same allocated time for dinner so we can hang out and relax from conferences for a little bit. I believe it was earlier this week or maybe late last week, Sarah Scretta and the outdoor learning team sent a January outdoor learning updates. So our focus for January, our goal remains the same. We are being innovative by using existing MyView literacy components outdoors, not by adding new curriculum. So this includes vocabulary, read aloud comprehension, and writing. By the end of January, each classroom teacher will submit 3 pieces of evidence from 3 separate outdoor learning experiences in the month of January showing outdoor literacy learning connected to MyView. Each piece of evidence should include a MyView component, vocabulary, comprehension, or writing, students engaged in learning outdoor, and photo evidence with a brief description or rationale. If you are looking for ideas, Victoria, our DPI coach and partner, has started thoughtful schoolyard investigations that relate to Unit 3 of MyView, so check it out. And important clarifications, each teacher is responsible for uploading their own evidence, even when lessons are shared or co-taught. The 3 pieces of evidence should be from 3 different outdoor learning lessons across the month of January. This may look like 1 outdoor literacy lesson per week. And you will have time to upload that evidence during TCT. So to support everyone, time will be provided during our January 29th Outdoor Learning TCT to add evidence to the shared January Google Slide deck by uploading photos and typing rationales. There is no need to have anything uploaded before that TCT, and your outdoor lessons and photos should already be completed, as January instruction will be finished by that point. Okay. Now, Marissa Evans sent out an email to all staff about a yearbook farewell message request. So, as we work on this year's yearbook, we are hoping to include something that feels especially meaningful for our final year together. We would love to collect short farewell messages, memories, or reflections from our staff to include as a lasting keepsake for our students, families, and community as our school closes. We invite you to share a brief note, whether it's a favorite memory, a message of encouragement, gratitude, or goodbye, that you would like students to carry with them. These messages will help honor the legacy of our school and the relationships built within it. Classroom teachers' messages will be placed on their class's yearbook page, so individual messages work best. All other staff members may submit messages individually or as a group or team, whichever feels most meaningful to you. So we truly hope that everyone feels invited to contribute, whether you are a classroom teacher, support staff, specialist, office staff, chef in the kitchen, or recess team. Your presence has shaped our school and your words matter. In addition, we ask that staff please upload classroom photos and field trip photos to the 25-26 picture drive, as yearbook students will be using the shared drive to select pictures for the yearbook. Please email Marissa Evans your farewell messages no later than February 11th. Last night, Thursday, the 15th, during TCT, we had our Legacy Party kickoff meeting. It was a wonderful mix of parents and staff, and we had a lot of wonderful ideas generated. We will be having a meeting soon. I will be meeting with Amy Heading to schedule the next Legacy Party planning. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've talked about a live band. We talked about fireworks. We talked about desserts and bouncy houses, a foam party, a bunch of fun stuff. We have a good amount of money that we get to spend on this party, so we will keep you posted. And thank you to those who participated during TCT yesterday. Remember, on Monday, January 19th, it's a professional work day for you to grade, report, and plan. We are extremely productive as staff, and also know that we need to take breaks. We can see how breaks help our students and even ourselves from time to time. So let's also make the 19th a staff game day. So bring your favorite game in, and anytime you feel like you need to take a break, grab a colleague or two to play your favorite game. Let's have some fun while we work on grading and reporting and planning. Just a reminder about report cards. IC is open for grading and reporting. Please turn in your minimum of 5 report cards to me by next Friday, the 23rd, and report cards will be posted on IC on Friday, the 30th of January. If there is an area or two where the student is developing, you can put all your comments under the subject comments. You do not have to write multiple comments. That's all I got for you. If you can believe it, it's already January 16th. I feel like the month has flown by. It's halfway done. So thank you for everything that you have done this week to support our students, each other, and families. I wish you all an amazing weekend, and I'll see you here kid-free on Monday. Take care.